Divine? Divine! Oh, okay. Sorry, people. I didn't know. Oh, you were there. I didn't know I pressed record. I'm trying to get Divine not to go in my bedroom because I just used the washroom. This video is about I'm sick and tired of people acting like university is so easy. People don't even make it to university. People don't even make it through university. If it's so easy, then why do so many people not make it through? You know, I complain about university and people should just listen to it and sympathize. They're not the ones going through this crap right now. You have no idea. it's university is not easy. That should be a statement that is common. You know, somebody was just at my house putting a lock on my door, another lock. And he's just talking about, oh, he never had to stay up late. He never struggled through university. He never had to stay up late. Only if he didn't do his work. Other than that, he never had to stay up late. You obviously didn't have reading. You obviously didn't have many classes. Because as long as you have readings and classes, you know, classes within the same day and like a schedule that means that you have to have more than one assignment done, then, you know, then you probably just, I don't know, we're very lucky. But honestly, do you think that university is easy? And he's not the only person that I've heard this from before. I've heard this from my other friends. You know, when I complain, I guess maybe I complain too much. But when I complain, they're like, oh, well, university is for everybody, you know. It's like, seriously? It's not easy. And that's, I shouldn't even have to say that. The nature of university is supposed to be hard. So to be like, I have nothing to complain about, university is so easy, I should not be staying up late. I remember my first year, the stacks of my readings came up from the floor to about here. That was one class. I had to read about 300 pages a night. I remember that because I did it easily because it was my first year. Matthew was around. He always encouraged me. He always helped me. Always kept me in good spirits. Um, Always helped me to pick up Divine and all that stuff. I don't know. But I just guess I came on here to say, people, stop playing like university is easy, because university is not easy. So many people wouldn't flunk out and drop out and just not be in school if university was easy. So stop playing everybody who's in university, who's gone through university, like it's so easy. This person who was telling me that it's so easy, they didn't even get through university. They started going on some wild meditation trip, and that was the end of school for them. So, I don't know. It's also a very emotional, it's its own emotional trip, because you have to ignore your emotions, you have to ignore what's going on in your family. You have to just be able to focus on school, and that's it. And all my life, what I saw for myself was to work a menial job and come home and put my real energy into my children. I did not see myself putting all of my real energy and my lifeblood into some career, into somebody who doesn't care about me, who's going to take everything that I wrote and throw it into the fire. You know, I watched my mom, neglect me, neglect family, so that she could pursue her career and what she wanted to do out there. And I wasn't impressed with it. I'm impressed with my grandpa, um, who worked menial jobs that got him by, that put 110% into his family, into his children. And a lot of people don't understand that ethic or like that ethic. They'd rather put the majority of their time when they come home into something else other than their family. But I appreciate my son. I appreciate um, the friends that I have. And this school thing is really trying me. It's really trying me because I appreciate my health too and my sanity. And when I have to be up friggin' all night, sorry, excuse my French, when I have to be up half the night with readings, not getting proper sleep, not being able to cook proper meals for Divine, it just gets too much. And it's like, I just don't know how to win in this life right now. I just don't get it. It's just, I feel like I'm being hit in every direction. And this whole school, there is no respite. There is nothing good about school. Like, it's just pain and struggle and one closed door after another. I just wrote a whole paper and tried to send it 1 minute past 11. This is a new class that I just entered into, so I never did an entry. And it erased everything and threw it in the trash because it was 1 minute past 11. Like, I don't know how to deal with this. And that was just a quarter of my homework. Now I have a whole bunch of other readings to finish. This whole house needs to be clean. Lunch needs to be made for Divine tomorrow. Breakfast needs to be made. Dinner needs to be made for Divine tomorrow. I have so many books to find for classes. And I can tell you right now, out of the 4 years that I've been at school, I've learned nothing. I've learned absolutely nothing. I've learned the equivalent of opening a book and reading the first 3 pages. 4 years, thousands of dollars in the hole. What do I have to show for it? Mentally, as a person, nothing. I learned very early on that cheating was the way that people got by. I spent my time for the first 2 years reading all the readings and everything, and then I quickly realized that nobody was reading. Everybody was just on Cole's notes or on whatever it's called. What kind of notes do they have online? Everybody was just taking from other people's mouth what they were saying, what someone else was saying that was experienced. Even people who were in the faculty and had finished, their advice to me was to reuse all of my essays. Wow. Isn't that cheating? Come on. This is what school is about, right? I'm sorry, people. I started ranting yesterday, and now I must be on a rant because hopefully the rest of my messages will not be ranting. But today just really sucked. And I wasted a lot of time that I could have been reading my Bible or praying or cleaning my house or, you know, taking care of my son, learning old English, learning things that I want, that I will learn. Like these people, they don't know how to teach me. It's better for me to just sit down and for me to teach myself. Because this learning is not happening with this stupid school. It is just a rat race. It's like there's so many classes and there's so much stuff that you're just throwing stuff in and handing stuff in so quickly that you don't even have time to even think about it. That you haven't thought about it, and by the time it's in the teacher's hand and gone, you've forgotten that you've already written it because you have to write the next thing. I'm sorry. This is like total rant. But I think I need some support. I really feel like dropping out of school right now. I hate it so much. I hate school so much. You know, people put down menial jobs, but I respect people who will just work for their family. Because in my lifetime, I haven't even seen that. You know, it's a privilege to find a mother or a father who will just work for their family. You know, that's a privileged person if they have at least one mother or one father who will work for them. Anyways, the door is knocking, so I will go now. Who is it? Okay.